this is Srividya Veeraraghavan. Today you are going to listen to the story of Dhronacharya. The story of a great teacher, guru, sage, a father, a great chief and commander of the war strategies.
Yathanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham.
Dhronacharya, the guru of Pandavas and Kauravas. The guru who taught the many astras, the many warfares, the many war strategies to the royal kingdoms. He was a learned sage. The son of sage Bharadwaja. He had acquired great knowledge and also the celestial weapons from none other than Parasurama himself. He also had the invisible sword of Lord Brahma as well. Holding such great celestial weapons and knowing how to evoke and also to take back through the various mantras, he could use it back only on evil powers. Guru Dhronacharya had a son, Ashwadhama. He liked him so much, and anything happened to Ashwadhama, it would certainly disturb Dhronacharya. And one fine day, where Kurukshetra had to happen, it was time for Dhronacharya to take the side of Kauravas. Though, personally, Dhronacharya had no intention to fight against Pandavas, and he had also given advice to Duryodhana many times not to fight against his brothers. But, as a servant of Hastinapura, as a command of the king, he had to follow the steps of the kings and the kingdom. On the 11th day of Kurukshetra war, the Mahabharata war, Dhronacharya took over as the chief command of war. Now, the only command that Dhronacharya had was to capture the eldest brother, the Yudhishthira. Now, Yudhishthira, the Dharmaraja. But, was it very easy? No. Even for such a learned guru, it became such a tough task. On the 11th and the 12th day, where Arjuna was taking over and he was not able to cross over Arjuna's strategy. Even though Arjuna was his favorite student, even though he knew how Arjuna could be such a brilliant in the warfare, it was Dronacharya's strategy, Chakravyu, which came to power on the 13th day, where he had just the one view of capturing Yudhishthira. So on the 13th day, when Dhronacharya created the Chakravyu strategy, it was not very easy to invade and enter into the Chakravyu and come near Kauravas. But Abhimanyu, the son of Arjuna, knew the secret of how to invade into Chakravyu strategy, and he actually got into it on that 13th day, and he fought against the Kaurava army. He kept fighting till the minute he had to give his life, because though Abhimanyu knew how to get into the Chakravyu, he did not know the mantra he did not know the secret of how to get out of the Chakravyu. So it was Abhimanyu's death which created a rage among Arjuna, and he was so angry that he wanted to take into action. And on the 14th day, the war became so intense that the Pandava brothers, along with the help of Krishna's strategies, started understanding that it was Dhronacharya who is getting more powerful, because already he had so much of power. He had all the celestial weapons in him, and when they realized that Dhronacharya is all ready to use all the celestial weapons, they had to do something, because nobody could stop once that astras are evoked. Though Dhronacharya knew that it was not fair to evoke those astras against the innocent Pandava soldiers, he did so. But very soon he had to revoke it, because the celestial rishis were totally not happy with how Dhronacharya could use such celestial weapons which was supposed to be used only for the evil power. How can it use it against the innocent soldiers of Pandavas? Hence, Dhronacharya realizing it, he immediately took back all the weapons. The Pandava brothers wanted to go ahead into the Kauravas and finish the fight. So, they wanted to make Dhronacharya weak. And how did they do it? By using this one simple strategy. It was Krishna who gave them an idea, a strategy. He asked Bhima to kill an elephant called Ashwadhama. Once Bhima killed that Ashwadhama, the elephant, he started raising his voice in pride and started shouting, "I killed Ashwadhama. Ashwadhama is dead." Hearing this, Dhronacharya became a little disturbed. He did not want to believe because it could be a strategy of the warfare, right? So he went straight to the Dharma Raja, the Yudhishthira. He went and asked him, "Oh Yudhishthira, tell me, is it true? I've heard that Ashwadhama is dead." Now Yudhishthira was so honest, he was so true with Dharma and he could never lie, and that too with his guru. How could he do so? So he said, "Yes, Ashwadhama is dead, but Ashwadhama is not your son but an elephant." Now this truth being told by Yudhishthira, but Dhronacharya could not listen to the entire message. The secret was with the Krishna. Now Krishna, realizing that Yudhishthira will never lie, he immediately asked all the other Pandava brothers to sound the conch. And when the conch sound was so loud, Dhronacharya could not listen to the next half of the message of what Yudhishthira told. And already they disturbed Dhronacharya. When he just heard that Ashwadhama was dead, he assumed that it could be his son and he became so broken, he went back to the warfare, but he stopped fighting. He came out of the chariot, sat down on the ground and started meditating. When Dhronacharya was meditating with such sorrow that he wanted to give away his soul in the Samadhi Nilayam that he was meditating, this was a perfect time and opportunity for the Pandavas to defeat Dhronacharya, to end the war. But it was not Yudhishthira or Bhima or Arjuna or Nakula who took this opportunity. It was Drishtidhumna, the another cousin brother of Pandava brothers. He came forth and he did not want to miss this opportunity. He immediately came and he beheaded Dhronacharya. Dhronacharya gave his life as he wanted, but at the warfare. The story of a great teacher, guru, sage, a father, a great chief and commander of the war strategies, was put to death. Now this story can be viewed in various formats. I would like to understand what was your favorite part from the story and what was your learning out of the story. Thank you for watching. Keep supporting, liking and subscribing to this channel. Look for more interesting stories to come. Thank you so much.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत